Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 22nd. You'll be interested to know. 42 years ago, today, in 1984, Apple introduced the original Macintosh personal computer, showcasing a graphical user interface and a mouse that made computing more approachable for everyday people. Its introduction marked a milestone in user-centered design, inspiring rapid innovation in personal computing and changing how people interacted with computers and software worldwide. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking clean with 1+ foot waves rolling in. Conditions stay consistent through the morning before shifting to fair by 1 p.m. as the wind goes sideshore at 5 miles per hour. Expect the swell to drop slightly to 1 to 2 feet by 4 p.m. with similar wind conditions. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming low tide when the southwest swell is 1 feet at 15 seconds and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 5 feet at 10:45 a.m., followed by a 0-foot low tide at 5:30. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with waves around 1 to 2 feet throughout the day. Saturday sees a slight increase to 1 to 2 feet, but shifts to fair conditions as the wind picks up. By Sunday, expect steady 1+ foot waves with cleaner faces, making it the most favorable day of the period. This morning, there's a chance of rain showers, and it feels like 63 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 5:15, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:55. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a slight chance of rain showers and a high near 64, accompanied by a light southwest breeze. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions again, with a low around 53 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday is mostly sunny with a high near 62 and a south wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday and Sunday stay mostly sunny with highs around 65 and cool nights near 50. Monday remains mostly sunny with highs near 66 and overnight lows around 48. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the California State Bar is currently investigating the downtown LA Law Group, which represents thousands of victims in the country's largest sex abuse settlement, totaling $4 billion. This inquiry follows reports alleging that some plaintiffs were compensated to file lawsuits, with some even claiming they fabricated their accounts. Lawyers for LA County have requested permission to share confidential court documents related to these clients with the State Bar to assist in the investigation. The law firm has emphatically stated that it categorically does not engage in, nor has it ever condemned, the exchange of money for client retention. The State Bar's investigation aims to ensure the integrity of the settlement process and protect survivors of childhood sexual abuse. Now on to sports. Gambler Timothy McCormack became the first person sentenced in the wide-ranging NBA gambling scheme on Wednesday in New York. He received a sentence of 2 years in prison for defrauding sports betting platforms, using non-public information to place significant wagers on prop bets related to players Jonte Porter and Terry Rozier. Judge Lashendersey Hall stated, "There is no question that this is a serious crime," emphasizing the impact on the integrity of sports. Porter has been banned from the NBA, while Rozier awaits trial on multiple charges. In local sports, Lakers fans are gearing up for an exciting showdown against the Clippers tonight at 7. The Clippers are looking to extend their 3-game home winning streak, currently holding a record of 10 wins and 14 losses against Western Conference opponents. Meanwhile, the Lakers, who are 4-5 against Pacific Division teams, are undefeated in games decided by fewer than 4 points. In their last matchup on December 21st, the Clippers secured a victory with a score of 103-88. In top news, the world's oldest rock art has been discovered in Indonesia, with a hand stencil dating back 67,800 years, resembling a claw. This remarkable find offers new insights into early human cognition and migration to Australia. Located on Muna, a tropical island off southeastern Sulawesi, the cave called Liang Medanduno features prehistoric paintings, including flying human figures and boats. The claw-like stencil is the oldest rock art attributed to modern humans, revealing sophisticated cognition during the late Pleistocene epoch. Researchers used advanced dating techniques, confirming the ancient art's significance in understanding human intelligence and migration. In business news, the Supreme Court is likely to hand Trump a rare loss on the Federal Reserve. Trump's attempts to bully the Federal Reserve received an icy reception from the justices. The court's Republican majority typically believes that President Donald Trump can fire nearly anyone working for a federal agency. However, in Trump v. Wilcox, the court indicated that the Federal Reserve is a uniquely structured entity, preventing Trump from firing its leaders. During oral arguments in Trump v. Cook, justices appeared skeptical of Trump's claims against Fed Governor Lisa Cook, questioning the validity of alleged mortgage discrepancies. Most justices seem to agree that Trump should not be able to dictate Federal Reserve policy. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% to just over $90,000. Ethereum is up 2% to $3,000. And XRP is up 3% to $1.96. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Sony's television business is being taken over by TCL. The two companies are planning to form a new joint venture that will carry the Sony and Braga branding. Sony has announced plans to spin off its television hardware business, shifting it to a new joint venture with TCL. The companies have signed a non-binding agreement, with TCL set to hold a 51% stake and Sony holding 49%. This partnership could mark the end of an era for Sony and may lead to more affordable Braga televisions with superior technology. They aim to finalize binding agreements by the end of March 2027. And in entertainment news, The Wizard of Oz at the Sphere in Las Vegas has hit $260 million in ticket sales. This project, which took 2 years to develop and carried a $100 million price tag, now serves as a template for Hollywood's adaptation of classic intellectual properties. Since its debut on August 28th of last year, the reimagined classic has sold 2 million tickets. While ticket prices differ significantly, $260 million in sales ranks ninth domestically among theaters last year. Plans for an Oz 2.0 experience are set for the upcoming summer, with new features being considered. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American architect and futurist, R. Buckminster Fuller. And he said, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.